We are expecting snow and sleet for some. We'll get a mixed bag of precipitation across the tri-state area. Right now, cloudy, 33 degrees. Winds are out of the northeast at 8 miles an hour, but things are still dry. These temperatures, while very cold, ranging from the low 20s to the low 30s, still warmer than we were this time yesterday. If we recall, we were in the teens and 20s this time yesterday, and when we factored in the wind, it felt like single digits for some. Today, we factor in the wind. Still feels like 26 degrees in New York City. I mean, it's plenty cold, but still better than yesterday. Feels like 13 degrees in Monticello, and again, an improvement over what we had this time yesterday. We do have clouds and really cloudy skies, but it still is expected to take a couple more hours before we can overcome the dry air that's in place and see some of this moisture that is going to move in, make it to the ground. So we do have this area of high pressure, the circulation around it still bringing us some dry air. So it'll take a couple of hours before we start to see some of this wet weather make it to the ground. The FUTURECAST shows 7 o'clock is shortly after 7 is when the sun comes up. So we will see brighter skies because we will have a lot of cloud cover. It's not like we'll see blue skies, but we'll see brighter skies once the sun comes up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Looks like most of the area is still going to be dry. But then as we head into the mid and late morning, that's when we are expecting no snow showers. Could see some rain as we head down to parts of central and southern New Jersey. And then we continue to watch periods of wet weather throughout the afternoon and into the evening. And you can see for most of our northern locations, this is an all snow event for you. It is around New York City and points south that we start to see that mixing. So for some, the snow mixes with rain. For others, especially in and around New York City, the snow will mix with sleet at times. So you'll see both snow and those little ice pellets. You can always tell, you put your hand out, kind of bounces off your coat, bounces off your glove. So you'll see some of that today mixed in with those snowflakes. And then of course, for some, we're expecting primarily a rain event. So whatever snow you get for parts of Monmouth and Ocean County, you'll get so much rain that it basically becomes a little bit of just a slushy coating when it's all said and done. We do expect things to dry out by your Wednesday morning, and by Wednesday afternoon, we'll start to see not only the clouds breaking up as well, but we'll see some more sunshine. I want to show you two different models. They're sort of estimating how much snow we'll see. This is the GFS. It's saying almost nothing, maybe half an inch, with Newburgh getting 2.6 inches, Monticello getting 5.9. So that's one particular model. This is the RPM. It's saying New York City more like 1.3 inches, Newburgh 2.9, Monticello 3.8. So you can see why we are going with sort of a widespread 1 to 3 for this entire area. So most of northern New Jersey, New York City, a good portion of Long Island into the lower Hudson Valley and Connecticut, with points south getting points north and west getting 3 to 6 inches of snow out of this system. So it's not a huge event for most of the area, but it will be messy, and it could make and will make your evening commute a little sloppy. So just prepare for that as you move throughout your day. And with that, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Elise, thank you.